My name is Melissa Evans. I am the Operations Manager for Confianz Global in the U.S. office.
Hi Melissa, can you tell me a little bit more about the role of Operations Manager at Confianz and kind of what you do?
Operations Manager, it's really like a logistics specialist. I'm kind of responsible for the day-to-day running of the business. Things such as invoicing clients, making sure our rent is paid, and then all the way down to making sure that the boss makes his meeting that he has scheduled for the day.
Can you tell us a little bit more about your work experience prior to coming to Confianz and what were you doing?
Immediately prior to Confianz, I was running my own business. I was making gift baskets, kind of tried my own boss thing. That went for about 6 months. Prior to that, for 8 years, I was working as a navigator offshore on seismic research vessels.
Oh wow. So how did you go from navigating a ship to helping navigate this company?
It's actually kind of an interesting story. I was, like I said, doing the gift basket thing. I had joined a networking group and I had met Anoop there, the CEO and president of Confianz. And at that time, he was looking for an office manager, but I wasn't looking. So when I had finally determined that the doing your own business just wasn't for me, I called him up to see if he still happened to have an opening, and he did. And it just kind of fell into place perfectly.
Okay, so you told us that you met Anoop at a networking event and you reached out to Confianz to see if they were still interested in an office manager. What about Confianz attracted you to take those steps and that initiative to reach back out to them?
I loved how just open and friendly Anoop was. A lot of times if you meet like someone with the title of CEO can tend to be kind of, someone with the title of CEO could very easily tend to be kind of off-putting and reserved, but he was really more friendly and just like a down-to-earth kind of guy. I like that, and then also it's more of a casual environment. Like at Confianz, as long as you're doing your work and doing good work, you don't have to come in a suit and tie every day.
Well, you described Confianz as being a more casual environment, focused on getting stuff done. How else would you describe the work culture here at Confianz?
The work culture is very friendly and supportive. If someone is having a hard time with some personal matters, everyone just kind of steps up and helps take care of what needs to be done. It's very supportive and friendly.
So kind of wrapping things up, how would you describe the Confianz experience? And for you personally, what do you like about working here at Confianz?
Confianz experience, I would say it's really comfortable. Working at Confianz, you're not a number. You don't even have an employee number that, with most companies, if you don't know your employee number, then no one in HR can help you with anything. It's more personable. Yeah, I know people kind of throw away the cliche of a family, but I mean, we kind of are. Like, we know everybody's names and we help each other out when we need it.
That's great. So is there anything else you'd like to add before we go ahead and wrap this up completely?
Yeah, this is something that I feel very passionate about, actually. Earlier this year, I was having some personal issues. My live-in boyfriend at the time was battling cancer, and I had to miss a lot of work to help with that. And I just knew that with any other company, I would have to be worrying about losing my job for that. And at Confianz, it was secure, it was safe. I got a lot of support from my coworkers and from Anoop, and I knew that I would have a job to come back to, and it made it a lot easier to take care of my personal medical issues at home, to not have to worry about, am I going to have a job tomorrow?
Wow, thanks for sharing that, Melissa. Would you think it's safe to say that as a company and as a work family, you get the support you need both personally and professionally to have the quality of life that you most desire?
Most definitely. As long as I'm doing a good job, I'm getting raises, I have a good salary, and I'm challenged quite often as far as the work that I need to do, which is good, because if I just had to do the same boring things day in and day out, I wouldn't enjoy it. But I do get to kind of branch out of my comfort zone and learn new things, which I actually really enjoy.